How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here with another episode of The Originals. We are continuing Season 3 with episode number 2. So we got introduced to some new faces, some that have a really deep connection, seemingly, with Klaus, like Lucien. So, not just that, though, but he seems to have a bit of a soft spot for the Dark Knight, apparently, with us putting the math together and kind of getting the idea that he's the one behind these murders. As Cammy put it, very, very apt timing. So, yeah. But Davina's also been in a bit of trouble as well, challenging her leadership and whatnot. So, yeah, it's all looking really, really juicy with this season of The Originals at the moment. So with that said, let's get into episode 2 of season 3 for this season. Let's go. It's all concerning times at the minute, but Hayley's all good. Oh!
Where the hell is Hayley?
Hey, Jackson!
There's a witch in the 9th Ward who hates that I'm regent. She tried to kill me.
Oh, so you're hiring Hayley to be your hitman?
Fine. Just tell me who you want dead.
Damn!
Take my blood. I'm good. We need to find Hayley.
Jackson, stop being an idiot.
It seems so.
And I'll continue the search. You stay here. You tend to your dead.
No. I got 5 hours until I'm a wolf again. Elijah, she's my wife.
Yeah, and then the rest of, I guess the rest of the 29, has it been 29 days, basically, in terms of medium? Yeah, it's Wolf City, isn't it? Or you could say it's Wolf's Bane. Bane of being a wolf. Terrible.
Want to become an appetizer? Good.
This one's coming with me.
Jesus. Damn. That Freya. She's just taking her mind off things, to be fair. Living it up.
Freedom of the press, officer.
It's detective. How about a little decency? That kid's got a family.
I'm not Instagramming it. I'm with the Sentinel. Would you care to comment on all the rumors?
Behind the tape, please.
Tell her! Go on, Logan! Does seem a bit, I don't know. It does seem a bit iffy, doesn't it? With her just, taking pictures and all of that. I mean, I don't care if you're a journalist or whatever.
Cock-eyed scheme for Hayley and you to abscond with her. The paltry remains of your beloved wolf pack will be sniffing at your entrails.
There we go. There we go. He always has to have a say in things.
This doesn't frighten you, brother. That one day, your daughter will know exactly the kind of man that her father is.
And would she want to stay around?
If anything should happen.
Davina. And I will tear you apart.
Davina being very popular.
When you're still you owe me an apology.
I'd say that's just a little caution, a little love message to say don't screw with me.
Get it done.
I mean, I know Davina could say that in rebuttal against
Freya, I'm aware that 21st century
Hayley.
technology remains a mystery to you, but when you see my name pop up on your phone, you answer it. Come home immediately.
Down a 1,000-year-old psycho with vampire powers, but you can. You're the smartest and the strongest.
Come on, Klaus, don't be...
So make him stop.
Don't choke. Make this count.
Is when vampires conducted business in the dark.
He'll be invited in.
Spell. No vampire from another sideline can enter without an invitation.
Oh, from another side. Oh!
Given the circumstances, you know. Lucien, your family left her to prowl the woods all these months. I just figured the tramp was persona non grata. Fair game.
Wow. Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, you're lucky. Oh! Oh! He's gonna have a sore throat and not even a lozenge is gonna fix that.
Just did with my wife. Answers
that is...
now.
Oh, no.
I'll have them inspect the roadkill in the morning.
Jackson, your time is short. We could skip to the fun part.
Freya! It is a
wow! In their faces!
I'm Freya's brother, and you are? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Brad, Chad, Brody.
Brad,
Let's go with
Chad.
Brody. What are your intentions for my sister? Shall we discuss a dowry?
Oh, wow.
Leave.
We're worried about her.
I prefer to know the whereabouts of my enemies.
She's not your
Besides,
enemy. I mean,
Hayley has a history.
she
of
doesn't
taking
like
what's
you,
mine.
but...
Did further research. For example, your Uncle Kieran's death last year. That autopsy report was just full of plot holes. Perfectly rational explanation.
Yeah.
There's always
Simplify
a
it.
perfectly rational explanation. I just think your whole good Catholic family thing is a cover. I just haven't figured out what you're covering yet.
Oh, heck.
But I will.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved. He's definitely going to be in on the know. I just hope that nothing bad happens to him when he does find out. Like, he just finds out, and then 2 seconds later...
Listen to me, please.
Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, Hayley is not going to take too kind... Oh, no. Oof. Excellent work, Agent 47. Oh, no.
Or third-rate prophecies, for that matter.
Or maybe immortality has finally soured you. After all, you've abandoned your eternal efforts to save Nick's soul. What's left for the legendary Elijah Michelson without that singular motivation?
Oh, nah. Really? Okay. Holy shit, though!
No.
They completely got cooked! I wouldn't even say that. They're just well done.
Together.
There is a delicate balance in this city. There are rules.
Yeah, you're in my
People you
turf.
care about. You can't afford weaknesses like that right now.
Speaking of weaknesses, there is a wolf chained to my
And you
wall
don't
who
sound
claims
too
he took a
hot.
chunk out of your-
You can feel the curse in your blood. Something's restraining it, but you could transition at any moment.
Even now. Oh!
Where the hell is that bastard?
Oh, it's about to go down. Yo, what the shit? That's a bit insane, that.
If you follow my rules, I promise to keep you safe.
As if she didn't have a hand in
Nothing like this will
Hayley's
ever happen to you.
shenanigans.
Not again.
Damn, Davina.
Hayley, what happened?
Hayley!
Your family was ruining her life.
My family saved her life while you were off playing hide and seek.
Uh-oh. How about we cue the squabbles?
She deserves something better than what we had.
I do feel for Hayley.
Something better. Fight back! Fight back!
Oh my god.
She's walking.
Uh-huh.
When did she start walking?
Is she growing up fast? Oh boy. That's it though, Hayley's missing out on moments like Hope walking.
I missed it.
Yeah,
I missed everything.
all because of this stupid curse.
Every custody battle. Moms win them now.
If I may,
Wow. Wow.
the apartments across the street have recently been renovated.
I might pay a visit to the management. The fact that Hope will
Little
never be out of
encouragement.
earshot should assuage your incessant paranoia.
Blood on your hands.
I'm a French Quarter witch. I was born with blood on my hands.
That's heartbreaking. I mean, it is, but...
And you're not supposed to be in the cemetery, Marcel.
Yeah. Shit, Hayley! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Are you okay?
Every day I fought for your return and searching for a way. You are not forgotten.
Oh, Elijah. Oh, hells. Oh, my heart. Oh, heck.
Look, I'm gonna find out how this happened, and I'm gonna expose you.
Oh.
Then you'll be shunned, unable to practice, exiled from the city. Basically, I'm gonna erase you.
Oh, shit. Not gonna lie, Klaus, you might want to turn away. This, isn't exactly gonna help your mood.
Real killer. 2 violently mutilated bodies, entirely drained of blood, been recovered.
How the hell do they know about the blood?
Wait, has it been put out there? Or oh shit! That Aurora? Did we saw last episode, I believe?
Suppose I was
hangovers,
misguided
right?
to believe.
Oh shit.
Shit,
Shit.
He will all fall.
Great! Love it!
One by friend, one by foe, and one by family.
Oh. Prophecies can be tricky, right? They can be undone.
You're leaving? No. No, why?
Shit.
Just no.
Oof.
Please.
So it looks like Klaus and Elijah are not the only siblings that are at disagreement.
From New Orleans.
Well, that's, I mean, that was obvious in my mind, you know. They were going to get themselves entangled in this whole shebang with, you know, Klaus and everyone, Lucian, because, I mean, I'm sure that drawing was of Aurora, so that'll be fun. But, yeah. Some really, really interesting stuff there, obviously, pertaining to, well, exploring the prophecy thing a bit further under Freya's hand. Not that it's going to come to fruition, but we'll find a way. We'll find a way. So yeah. Although I'm still sure that Marcel is involved in that flashback, and what Freya has said kind of you know, solidifies it a little bit. I mean, friend can be can mean you know, many people, but I'm sure Marcel is going to be, you know, somewhat of a villain at some point this season. I don't know. So maybe by Davina's hand. Ooh. So when Tristan said that he would be bringing a souvenir from New Orleans, I very much doubt it's going to be a painting or it's going to be a nice little, I don't know, fridge magnet. I think it's going to be something more living, potentially. So maybe Lucian as well. Maybe he's going to get involved. So it does seem like, you know, based on the whole Sire line shenanigans that is going down this season, that with Lucian's involvement and with Tristan and Aurora's involvement, the new cats in this season, I feel like there's going to be quite a bit of squabbling going on. So it's going to be very interesting to see what will happen over the course of the season in regards to, of course, that Sire line war that we seemingly have. That, yeah, Tristan's... well, not Tristan. That... Lucian's preparing for. It's going to be interesting, though, because especially with that prophecy in mind, I am very curious to see where things are going to go, how we're going to evade that said prophecy, because I mean they're not gonna kill off these characters and all of that. So yeah, but we did get to find out a bit more about the prophecy, because we did get flashes and whatnot when Klaus was tuned in with that witch last week. But again, we found out a bit more in regards to, well, with Klaus, with Elijah, with Rebecca, they're all going to fall down, and one by a friend, one by a foe, and one by family. Now, that is going to be very interesting. They never said who that is associated with as well. So there's just the idea that Rebecca, Elijah, Klaus, there is this idea that they're going to fall, and all by different people. So, yeah. And it does seem a bit on the nose, doesn't it, if Klaus were to be the one dealt with family. I feel like Rebecca would be an interesting candidate to fall based on family. Just based on the idea that that is something that she has longed for. So it would be kind of, it would be very, very rude, and it would be very cheeky for them to do something where she gets undone by the very thing that she has yearned for, right? So yeah. But and I can see the Klaus one being by friend. aka Marcel, because like I said, I'm sure Marcel was involved in those flashbacks, so yeah, so, but he could also be attributed to family as well, because, I mean, Klaus did take Marcel in, didn't he? So, yeah, but, yeah, I mean, it is very, very interesting how we did have, or how we do have a bit more enlightenment on what those prophecies are going to be. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, this was a really, really great episode, and it was really, really great that we did deal with the whole Hayley thing as well, in regards to her predicament that she was in, with her being in wolf form and her only having limited time really to see hope, as she is ever growing. Like, they are so small and they grow up so fast. And for Hayley, she's getting, and Jackson, they're getting to miss out on that opportunity of interacting and seeing her grow up, because they can only see her like a couple of times during the year, basically. I say a couple, it's like a dozen, but still, they're not there 365 days of the year. 30 of the... No, not even that. Not even that. Because a month has, 30 days and all of that. They get to see them, like, just over 10 times. Just over that. It's just rough. So, you do feel so bad, really, for Hayley. And when it came to the... to that iconic scene where Hayley was challenging Klaus and all of that, where Hope stood and Hayley realized that she missed out on that walking. You get that sense of sorrow, really, like, with the fact that she has been in this form for a few months and she is going to be missing out on big moments and all of that. She wants to be there, and yet she can't because of the fact that she's a wolf. So, yeah, it was just really, really heartbreaking. And I think Klaus even registered on his face about the idea. I mean, he's still going to be himself at the end of the day, but I think he's starting to register the idea of how much hurt he has done to Hayley, really, in terms of... it is like he's... it is like with... Now... I do get how it was all part of the idea of pulling the wool over Dahlia's eyes. But it's not like Hayley was in on this plan or anything like that. I mean, obviously, because he had to fool everyone, including the viewer, that, he was with Dahlia and all of that. So, yeah. But still, Hayley didn't even want this. And not just that though, but from her personal experience and all of that, it really, really did strike a little bit of a nerve for me in terms of, yeah, you can understand her resentment. She doesn't want Hope to go through the same torment that she did. And she's even, I would even go as far to say that maybe she's thinking about Klaus as well at the same time in terms of his parental upbringing, because we know that Klaus did not have the best parents. And the Michelsons are always surrounded in conflict and hate. And that's what Klaus felt the brunt of when it came to Michael. So this whole situation, this whole hateful, negative aura that Hope is shrouded by, it's like, you're not going to give her that chance to escape this curse. So, yeah. And it's the same with Hayley in terms of she wants Hope to grow up with both her parents. She doesn't want to think that she doesn't want Hope to think that one parent has completely ditched her and all of that. Hayley doesn't really have much to go on in terms of happy memories with her biological parents, as we all well know. Doesn't want that applied to Hope. She doesn't want that applied to Hope. So, yeah. And it's just the way she just went off against Klaus. It was just absolutely heartbreaking, but also insane. So, yeah. I mean, granted, yeah, they're only a few months, really. But again, they're only babies once. It's not like when they're, I don't know, in their 30s or whatever, and they don't age, too much. 1 minute they are, tiny little humans and all of that, and then the next, blink of an eye, and then they've grown up so much, and now they're walking, and it's like, where did the time go? So, yeah. I mean, it's just like, my nephew, he's just began to walk. And it's like, where has the time gone? And that's it, though, for Hayley. She doesn't even get too much of an experience for these past few months to spend with Hope. So, I do feel, I'm not going to lie, I do sympathize with her. So, yeah. So much so that, I mean, I did with Davina having to drive a bit of a bargain for Hayley to kill one of Davina's rivals. She was being used as a weapon. Davina knowing how powerful Hayley could be, and it's kind of sucky. It kind of does suck for Hayley because of the fact that there's a load of commotion that's going to be triggered based on what she's done. But at the same time, she's also a bit desperate to free herself. So yeah. And I don't, and Davina even said for those other witches to die, like, that's it. Hayley was out going for one, and then she took out a coven. Really. So, but that was more so, Davina even said that was basically collateral damage, but yeah, I mean, Hayley had to protect herself, and not just that though, but she was in this is not what she signed up for, and so she's taken the lives of so many people, and yeah, so, but yeah, it was just really, really great though, the focus of Hayley in this episode. From that to her using so much intensity, really, when it comes to channeling her frustrations of not being able to see Hope against Klaus. So, yeah. And it was kind of heartbreaking just having Hope stand there at the other end of things. Because you do got to think about, if there is tension within the household between both parents and the kids are having to absorb that as well. So, and again, Hayley does not want any kind of fractures to be implanted for Hope. So, yeah, but again, this was a really, really massive Hayley episode, I would say. So, yeah. but yeah, it was just really, really great stuff with, I feel like Elijah did shine as well in this, got to confront Lucien, and I just love the, like, obviously there was that plan in terms of, you know, his attack. I mean, he's going to care so much for Hayley as well, of course, as well as the pack. I mean, there was so many wolves that were slain all because of Lucien's group, or the group that Lucien contacted. So yeah, and it was just really, really sad stuff, really, in terms of seeing those wolves. But it was just really amazing to see try to get a bit of dirt, I would say, in terms of, you know, Lucien, about these attacks, about trying to get to Hayley. So yeah, and yeah, that bite was just an absolute, you know, cherry on top, wasn't it? So yeah, but the fact that Lucien has you know, provisions in place, I don't need Klaus's blood because I've got provisions of my own. It's just insane. But I guess this guy is gonna be really, really well funded. Well, like, that's it though. He does seem to be one of those you know, characters who, you know, has all of the provisions in the world, who is like, you know, Klaus has his kingdom, but I don't know, with what we've gotten so far with Lucien, with that like little video that, you know, Cammy watched and all of that, he does seem to be a guy that has you know, well, he went from the bottom to the top, didn't he? So yeah, but yeah, it was good stuff with the focus as well on, you know, this, you know, killer who, well, Lucien did deny that he was the one causing these kills, so I'm sure it was him, given the last episode. But yeah, we had a bit more with Kinney, who does seem to have a bit of an inkling in terms of extra shenanigans going down when it comes to Cammy and her family. So yeah, I don't think there's anything too creepy going on. I might be wrong, but I do feel like he's just going to be a cop that's going to get involved in this whole shebang. I just hope he just doesn't die. I just hope he just doesn't die. That's my 2 cents. So yeah, but it will be very, very interesting to follow his story, because again, it's the fact that I'm watching him on Veronica Mars as Logan Eccles, and it's like, well, now he's here, Detective Kenny. So yeah, but yeah, Davina as well. Ooh. It's the fact that she had the audacity, knowing what she did, or knowing that this was the consequences of what she did, should I say? Because again, she only wanted to take out the one. She only wanted to take out Kara, and then all of the others were like, "Oh, so you want to you kill Kara? All right, let's do." And then they've paid the price as well. But it's the fact that like, there is no remorse whatsoever, if anything. So. And again, I do feel like with Davina, she is going to go down this dark. Even Marcel seems a bit worried. So, yeah, but it's going to be interesting to follow that one. But yeah, it's going to be very. I'm intrigued to see more involvement with Tristan, with Aurora, I guess, when she wakes up. Yeah, I'm invested to see what they're going to bring to the table with Tristan on his way to New Orleans anyway. So yeah. But, yeah, great stuff, this episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!